Hey gorgeous, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to check out what came in my May BoxyCharm. I was really excited about this month because there's a lot of products that I have not tried yet in this month's box, and I'm just really excited that it came. It is the first of my beauty box subscriptions for the month, so let's dive in. So this month's theme is makeup is art, and y'all know how much I love that. Makeup truly is art, and it's just so inspiring that they added that to their card. Now this month's box was quite a whopper. It is worth like almost 140 bucks. I was like, woo, that's probably the best BoxyCharm box I have gotten so far. So we are going to start with the IBY Beauty Highlight and Contour Palette. It's a really neat little 6-pan contour palette. Comes with a mirror and it says inspired by you, which is what IBY means. And we've got 6 colors of contour, 3 highlights, and 4 different colored bronzers. We've got a warm tone and looks like more of a neutral and a cool tone. A nice, like a darker cool tone that is perfect for doing the edge of your face. This is more of a banana color, and these two on the outside are more like skin tones. This is probably for light to medium, but it works really well for me. I actually used it today. I used the middle bronzer here to bronze my cheeks, the darker contour to do around my face, like I just said, and then I used this one on my nose, and let's see. Ooh, and I used highlight number 1 down here with highlight number 2 underneath. I'm really digging this palette. You know, I wasn't sure how I was gonna like this because, I mean, I do the contour thing, but I don't use it enough to really get more than a couple of products to use every day. But I can see myself using this quite often, and most of the colors in here, more than likely, most people will be using these two colors, and this one right here being that it's like a lighter banana powder. So those two colors will work on everybody. If you were curious about this, it comes from IBY Beauty for $40. And also, I thought that it was nifty that it came with this little card to kind of show you how to do what and what goes where. Next up, I got the Brow Gal Convertible Brow and Brow Brush. So these two came separately. I thought they were coming together, but these are 2 items for those out there who are curious. Together they are worth $49, $14, and $35 respectively. This is a really cute little palette. It comes with 2 brow powders and 1 brow pomade. It's not exactly like what you would think of as a brow pomade. It's a little bit drier than that, but it definitely goes on much darker. It's the darkest of the 3 colors, and we got like a warm tone and a brown tone here. Now I used this and these on my eyebrows today, and I didn't use any other eyebrow product, just to kind of show you guys how it goes. So on this brow, it's almost perfect. Oh, I'm loving it, by the way, but this one's almost perfect and it came out really well. But I have more hair on this side than I do over here. And this brow's a little bit more sparse, and I did notice in the like more patchy areas, it didn't go on as well as I was hoping. So, alright, let's just first off, let's not pretend that my eyebrows are ever on straight or right or any of that. My brows are always a hot mess, girl, so don't worry about perfecting your brows. And really, while our face is, you know, somewhat symmetrical, it's not perfect. Quite frankly, I don't think I've ever seen somebody with like perfectly equal shaped eyebrows, so please do not torture yourself and try to completely perfect your brows, or you're just going to waste an hour of your time and be frustrated. Now, so I think this little palette is great for filling in, definitely if you have some more hair on your brows, but for all the beauty sisters out there like me that have, semi-patchy eyebrows. I mean, it does fill in really well, but say this one's a little thinner than this one, like mine, you might need to reach for a brow pencil of some sort, and I didn't do that today just to kind of show you how it went on. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I ain't complaining. And for being a brow powder slash pomade, I was pretty impressed. So the convertible brow and the brow brush by the Brow Gal. Ooh, that's almost a tongue twister, ain't it? These two are really nifty little products. I love that it came with a spoolie, and it's a nice little brow brush. It's not too stiff, not too soft. It makes a really nice line. I'm digging it. Next up, I have the Round Contour Brush by Crown. It's got this nifty little cap, and ah, it's a round paddle brush, and I've never used one of these before. I thought it was really cute, and I've been really interested to see what these can do. It's super soft. It reminds me of a stiff kabuki brush, if that makes sense, with a little handle. I like that. So while this may work okay for powdered products, I could see this definitely being better for cream and liquid products, as it states on the little card this month. Just because it's more like a stiffer kabuki brush, so it wouldn't really fan out the powder very well. This brush retails for $24.99, and I feel like it was sent to us because of my fifth product. This is the Temp 2 and BoxyCharm collab on Liquid Glow. So this is a liquid highlighter. So I have never tried a liquid highlighter before, but I'm definitely interested in it. I've always seen the little 3-pack sample box from Benefit at Sephora. It's got a couple of little liquid highlighters in it. So I was excited to check this one out. And when I first tried it this weekend, it was a little weird. It takes some getting used to. I feel like when I first put it on, it was more shiny than a highlightery, if that makes any sense. But I played with it a little bit and I got it on. I think it went on pretty well. It's more of a natural highlight, and I'm going to show you guys really quickly on this side. I haven't put it on yet. I'm going to show y'all really quickly how I do it. So all my beauty sisters out there with BoxyCharm might have a head start in figuring out how to use this yourself. And so I put just a little dab, maybe two, right there on my hand. And just to check it out really quick, you can see it's really liquidy. It almost feels oily somewhat. And I think that's kind of the point. So I take my little round crown paddle brush and I just dab a little bit on there and I start patting it in. And it goes on pretty easily, I think, when you do it that way. It does say on the card that it's meant to be applied with your hands, but I feel like this does the job. And when I did apply it with my fingers this weekend, I felt like it didn't really go over very evenly. Like I had a good bit of highlight back here, but down here it just kind of looked shiny and oily, I won't even lie. But I feel like if you apply it with this or something similar, maybe a blending brush might work too if you put it on with your fingers. That might work out, but this was definitely meant to be used with this, and I just continue to pat it out and let it dry down for a minute. Now, as a twist, when it wasn't quite working out for me, I threw a little bit of one of my powder highlighters on top of it, and I felt like it really enhanced the highlight of the powder highlighter. And I did use one of my colorful highlighters too. So maybe with like a regular gold or something, it would also enhance the highlight. So I'm liking this for a couple of reasons. So the Temp 2 Liquid Glow with the BoxyCharm collab there. I think that's really cute. The crown brush too had it on there. I don't know if you can really see it, but She's down there. BoxyCharm. So the Liquid Glow by Temp2 and BoxyCharm there is worth $29.50 retail, and it comes in a 1 ounce size bottle. I'm digging it. I think it's going to take some time to kind of play around with it, and I probably will only use it from time to time on its own, or probably more often as like a highlighter enhancer. I'm not, I like more natural highlights sometimes, but for the most part, I just want it to be like, bam, honey, I am here, glow into space. You know what I mean? I love just, I love crazy highlighters. So I did think this month's box was pretty awesome. I don't know about you, but I'm happy to have these products. Now, some people will be getting a different contour palette. Instead of IBY Beauty, you will be getting a cream contour palette from Beauty Creations. And I was kind of hoping to get that just because I don't really use cream products too often. I'm more of a powder face product kind of girl. So I guess it's a blessing in disguise. I was just curious about trying. As far as final thoughts on this box, I'm really happy with the May 2017 BoxyCharm box. I love that, BoxyCharm always knocks it out of the park for me, but like they always, I don't know, they deviate away from the norm. For the most part, like the bigger ticket items in beauty boxes tend to be like a full-size lipstick or say an eyeshadow palette. Rarely do we get concealer or contour palettes or paddle brushes. I have yet to receive a paddle brush in any one of my beauty boxes up until this point. And they added a brow product, which we don't usually get very often in our beauty boxes either. So I thought that was really cool just to have a few different items this month to try out. So let me know what you guys think. I'm very curious to hear what you thought of your May BoxyCharm, or if you guys have any questions about these products, let me know. In the meantime, I have a lot of awesomeness coming up for you guys this week. If you have not, please feel free to check out my giveaway video. There's still plenty of time to enter. You can find that on my page or in my giveaway videos playlist. For now, be good to each other and don't forget to go out and spread some love and positivity today. It is Monday and we could all use some extra love sent our way. And for now, I love y'all. Mwah. Bye, everyone. If I can do something about this brow, because I mean, it's all like hoofty, hoofty, hoofty. Weepy, weepy, weepy. Oh, I hope that made somebody say, Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday.